here to see Anna Warren?
I am.
Hi. Emily, is it?
Emily, yeah.
All right. Nice to meet you, Emily. You can have a seat right here.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
Good. I'm a little nervous, but...
Oh, yeah. Well, I understand. I understand this is your first time for therapy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, nervousness is understandable. It's your first time. You've made that big step, and we're going to do everything we can here to make you feel comfortable and help you out with your problem.
Thanks.
All right. So, my name is Anna Warren, and I am a marriage and family therapy intern. What that means is I work here at A1 Counseling. I do have a supervisor that looks over, my cases and makes sure that I'm doing the right thing for my clients. And they're the only one that will know what's going on in our sessions. Otherwise, nothing leaves this room. There was a confidentiality agreement on the paperwork here, and I don't know if you had gone over it, but nothing leaves this room except for that one supervisor. So if you ever have any questions about that, you can always ask me. I'm an open book. So just going to let you know what therapy is about. Mostly what we do is just like we're doing right now. We're just having a conversation. I let you do most of the talking. Whatever you want to talk about, it's up to you. I will kind of lead the conversation, in a direction that I think it might need to go, but if you don't want to talk about something, that is totally up to you. It is all, this is about you. This session is about you. So, it's completely private and confidential, like I said. There are a few exceptions, and I don't know if you had really kind of read into this whole confidentiality agreement, but there are 4 reasons I would have to disclose what goes on in here to somebody outside of this room. Number 1 would be any kind of abuse. Any abuse of a child, an elderly person, or a dependent adult. Any kind of abuse or neglect, I would have to report that. If, for any reason, I believe you're a danger to yourself or to someone outside of this room, I would have to report that, and also would have to call the proper authorities as well. If for any reason in our sessions that I find out that another health professional has done something unethical, I would also have to report that. And then if for any reason I'm subpoenaed by a court system, I would have to report what goes on in here as well. So those are the only reasons. Other than that, everything, stays here. So, but, what goes on in here, like I said, it's just a conversation. There's no, I'm not going to try and talk you into doing anything you don't want to do, anything you don't want to talk about. There's no hypnosis, no head shrinking. I'm not going to have you lie on the couch or anything like that. It's totally just a conversation between 2 people. Do you have any questions about that confidentiality agreement or anything about what's going to go on between us?
No, that sounds good.
Okay, all right, that sounds good too. Let's see. It looks like you've decided to do the flat rate for for the fees. Okay, all right. That flat rate of $120, just like today, you paid it before you came in. You paid the receptionist when you came in. That's what you'll do every day. Every session, you'll go and pay her at, before the session starts, and then it's taken care of. You don't have to worry about it, when you leave. So, all right. Do you have any questions about that fee agreement? There is something on the back, and I do want you to keep this, but it just says it's your client bill of rights. Okay. The other was kind of to save us. This is for your safety. This says that if you have any complaint about me, even if you've been treated unfairly or unethically, then you can report me. You can also, you have the right to know of any changes in the service fee, any changes in your actual therapy itself, and you have the right to be treated with respect. There's all of these rights here, and like I said, this is yours to keep.
Okay.
You can have that. And anytime that you have any questions, always ask me. Any kind of billing questions, money issues or anything like that, you might want to talk to the receptionist. She's the one that would handle, that side of it. But anything about our sessions, between us, just ask me, no problem. All right. Well, from here, we just need to go into, how can I help you today?